Isang babae ang natagpuan sa bakanting lote sa South Los Angeles. Tahimik yung umagang yun hanggang sa may nakakita sa katawan niya. Putol sa gitna, walang dugo at may kakaibang hiwa sa mukha na parang alam niyo yung pilit na ngiti. Kinabukasan, sumabog yung balita sa Los Angeles. Girl torture, victim identified by Examiner FBI. Los Angeles Herald Express, January 17, 1947. That was the moment the world met her. Not as an actress, not as a starlet, kundi bilang biktima ng isang brutal na krimen. Mula noon, nagsimula ang isa sa pinaka-controversial at hindi malutas-lutas na kaso sa kasaysayan ng Amerika. At kung iniisip mong, paano nangyari to? Well, let's talk about the Black Dahlia case. This story contains graphic descriptions of violence and real-life crime. It is not suitable for all audiences, especially those who may be sensitive to disturbing content. The goal of this content is to inform and tell the story respectfully, not to accuse or sensationalize. All information presented is based on documented public sources. Viewer discretion is advised. Si Elizabeth Short, born July 29, 1924 in Boston. Maaga siyang nagkaroon ng lung issues, kaya lagi siyang nasa ospital. Parang bata pa lang siya, sinusubok na talaga siya ng buhay. Naghiwalay ang parents niya at iniwan sila ng tatay niya. So, Elizabeth grew up craving attention, longing for love, security, at syempre pangarap din niyang maging artista. By 1946, lumipad siya papuntang LA. Dala ang pangarap maging artista. Pero in reality, she was broke, unstable, at palipat-lipat ng tinutuluyan. Despite all that, she always dressed like a star, kaya tinawag siyang the Black Dahlia ng mga tao. Inspired by the noir film, The Blue Dahlia at dahil madala siyang naka-black. January 15, 1947, Leimert Park, LA. Isang housewife na si Betty Bersinger, naglalakad kasama yung anak niya. Tapos, may nakita siyang parang manika na nakahandusay sa bakanting lote. Pero nung nilapitan nila, hindi manika, tao. Putol sa bewang, walang kahit anong dugo sa paligid. At ang pinaka-creepy, yung mukha niya, guys, may Glasgow smile. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng Glasgow smile? Ibig sabihin nun, yung pinilas ang magkabilang pisngi, tapos pataas hanggang tenga. Kaya kahit tegi na siya, para siyang nakangiti. Creepy, no? Pero hindi ito yung ngiti ng masaya. Ito yung ngiti na ginawa para manakot. Yung klase ng ngiti na parang sinasabi na, tingnan mo ko, wag mo akong kalimutan. Yung term na Glasgow smile, guys, galing siya sa Scotland, kung saan ginagamit ito ng mga gang dati para takutin o parusahan ng mga kaaway nila. Pero dito sa kaso ni Elizabeth, parang ginawa lang yun para isyak ang buong mundo. Anyway, wala ni isang dugo sa paligid. That means, dinala lang siya doon. The killer cleaned her somewhere else carefully. So ano yung autopsy results? Cause of death, trauma sa ulo at facial mutilation. Completely drained of blood. Organs were intact pero binaliktad ang ilang organs for shock value. And her body was posed, parang art installation or statement. LAPD immediately launched a massive hunt. Si Elizabeth was ID'd through fingerprints. Dati na kasi siyang nahuli sa Santa Barbara dahil sa underage drinking. Now guys, within days, headlines exploded. The press went nuts. Yung Hollywood naman, naloka sila. And then, may mystery envelope na dumating sa isang newspaper. Ang nakasulat, "Here's Dahlia's belongings." So ano yun nandun? Inside, una, birth certificate. Pangalawa, photos niya. At pangatlo, her address book. All soaked in gasoline para walang fingerprints. So ano yung dating? Ang dating, the killer was watching the news, reading the stories, and sending clues. He wanted to play, as if to say na, I'm smarter than you. So now guys, over 500 people confessed. Lahat fake. And just like that, dead end. Grabe no, 500 confessions? That's not normal. So, ang tanong, sino ba talagang gusto lang sumikat? At sino ang may alam? So guys, sino yung number 1 suspect? Meet Dr. George Hill Hodel Jr. Mayaman, genius, IQ 186. Graduate ng medical school. Laging kasama sa elite Hollywood parties. Famous sa mga babaeng kilala sa LA nightlife. Pero may madilim na sikreto. Years later, lumabas ang anak niya, si Steve Hodel, isang LAPD detective at sinabing, I think my dad killed the Black Dahlia. So, ano yung mga prinisenta ni Steve? Una, matching handwriting from the taunting letters. Pangalawa, photos of a woman na mukhang si Elizabeth. Pangatlo, a surgical background, same way pinutol yung katawan. And lastly, wiretapped convo from 1950s where George literally said, supposing I did kill the Black Dahlia, they can't prove it now. They can't talk to my secretary because she's dead. Oo guys, totoo yan, recorded. Pero guess what? LAPD never charged him. Bakit? Because Dr. Hodel was said to be powerful. Malakas ang kapit sa doctors, actors, politicians, even cops. Lahat friends niya. Sobra siyang untouchable. Guys, maraming version ng kwento. Pero alin dito ang may bahid ng katotohanan? So okay, may malakas na suspecha kay Dr. George Hodel. Pero here's the thing. He is not the only theory in town. Sa loob ng halos 80 years, ang daming kwento ang lumabas. Lahat sila puno ng mystery. Pero hanggang ngayon, walang linaw. So, let's break down the most talked about theories. First is the doctor theory. So si George Hodel guys, diba elite surgeon siya with a dark past. Sabi ng anak niya, siya raw ang killer. May medical skills, may access, may creepy na wiretap confession. Pero walang physical evidence kaya hanggang ngayon haka-haka lang. Second is Hollywood party gone wrong. May mga nagsasabi na baka nasa isang private party si Elizabeth. Exclusive, high profile, sobrang tahimik. Tapos baka may nangyari at para hindi masira ang image ng mga tao involved, they covered it up. Again, wala tayong pruweba pero parang bakit nga ba parang natigil biglang ang investigasyon. Third is the copycat from Cleveland. In 1930 sa Cleveland guys, may tinatawag na torso murderer. Over 12 victims, lahat hiwa sa gitna, drained of blood. So, some say baka lumipat lang siya sa LA pero wala ring direct connection. So ang tanong, coincidence ba o may pattern? Fourth is personal motive. Someone she knew. May nagsasabing kilala ni Elizabeth ang tumegi sa kanya. So ano ba yon? Rejected lover? Kaibigan na nagtampo? Kasi yung klase ng galit na hindi random pero sobrang personal. Ang tanong, bakit ganito ka-brutal kung hindi emotional? Fifth is a woman did it. Rare siya guys pero may nagsasabing baka babae ang tumegi sa kanya. Jealousy? Romantic rivalry? Kasi yung pag-post daw ng katawan niya parang may artistic flair or statement. Interesting theory siya pero walang suspects to back it up eh. And lastly, the LAPD cover-up theory. May nawawalang files guys, may mysterious missing evidence. May nagsasabing baka may tinatago ang mga pulis noon either dahil involved sila or dahil ayaw nilang mabuko ang mga taong malalakas. Again guys, all of this speculations lang. Pero you can't deny, may mga tanong talaga na hindi sinagot. So, anong theory ang pinaka may laman para sa'yo? Yung doktor ba? Yung Hollywood elites? O may hindi pa binabanggit na susi sa kwento? Comment nyo lang guys, gusto ko marinig kung ano yung theory nyo. So today guys, true crime nerds and even pros are still trying to solve it. Books, podcasts, even new DNA testing. May mga bagong leads, lalo na sa bagong book na Sisters in Death. Pero wala pa ring charges. LAPD says it's a cold case. Pero guys, let's be honest. If this happened now, no, with social media, CCTV, digital forensics, siguro we'd have justice by now. Sa sobrang dami ng theories, suspects at plot twist na binato sa kasong to, nakalimutan na ng mundo guys na may isang tunay na taong nawala. Elizabeth Short. Hindi Black Dahlia, hindi headline, hindi urban legend. Isang dalagang may simpleng pangarap, makilala, maging artista, makahanap ng totoong pagmamahal. Pero nung nategi siya guys, ang naging focus ng mundo, ang brutal na paraan ng pagkamatay niya. Yung katawan niya, yung pagputol, yung ngiti sa mukha niya na pilit. Pero hindi yung buhay niya. At yun yung pinaka malungkot. Kasi habang pinag-uusapan natin kung sino yung killer, konti lang ang nagtatanong, sino ba talaga si Elizabeth? So, eto tayo ngayon guys, 78 years later. Hundreds of theories, zero arrests. And yet, parang lahat ng impormasyon nasa harap na natin. May wiretaps, may suspects, may patterns. Pero bakit wala pa ring hustisya? Kasi minsan, ang pinakadelikadong katotohanan ay yung alam na ng lahat pero walang gustong magsalita. The Black Dahlia case remains unsolved. So now I'm asking you, sa tingin mo, sino yung tumegi kay Elizabeth Short? At kung tama ang hinala mo, anong tingin mong dahilan bakit hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin siya nabibigyan ng hustisya? As always, drop your theories sa Comsec, and also if you want more stories like this, comment or DM your story suggestions. Malay mo yan na ang next story time natin. Again, this has been Sa Likod ng Kwento with me, Apple Season, and don't forget to follow, like, share, and save, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!